you're used to interviewing people. Now we're gonna flip it back on you to interview you.
So I got to show a little flexibility here.
Yeah,
some versatility.
So we're gonna make sure that ESPN has the right guy, and I don't have to take your job.
Yeah, well, I know that's coming. No question. But I'll be your agent, so I'm still getting a piece. Either way, so we're set.
So how you like it here in Seattle so far?
Great city. I grew up in the Bay Area, San Francisco, and I've always considered Seattle and San Francisco kind of soulmates.
Yeah.
So from that standpoint, I always feel comfortable here. And don't forget, Lorenzo Romar, your coach, and I were assistants at UCLA when we coincidentally cut down the nets here in Seattle in 1995. Cameron Dollar, another one of your former coaches,
was there.
Was the point guard that kind of led us home that year with Ed O'Bannon and company.
Yeah. Do you know, when I was a kid, UCLA was my dream school.
Is that right?
When I was in 8th grade, UCLA was my dream school.
Who was the head coach?
It was you.
Wow.
It was
so
you.
Overlooked you?
Yeah.
Another reason
I think it was because I was
slip.
I think it's because I
might
was
still be coaching in Westwood.
Yeah.
If he assigned you.
I told you.
Riding you.
You have to start recruiting in Fresno, California. I think it was a hotbed at the time, and you just overlooked it.
You know what? It's true. Fresno and Modesto. We also missed out on Chuck Hayes. Another big mistake. So Chuck Hayes, Quincy Pondexter. Who else did I miss out on? I'm always missing out on
Lopez twins.
Too much talent.
Yeah.
Too much talent. There's not enough scholarships to go around.
So what advice do you have for a young, tall, dark, and handsome guy that wants to get into your business?
Well, for starters, you want to finish out, do the best possible job you can as a student athlete.
Yeah.
And I think along the way, if you've got the attributes and the characteristics, the traits that you possess, you're going to make an indelible impression on people, and they're going to remember who you are. So when you get done playing with your basketball career, you're going to have opportunities. And then it's just about studying and learning, applying a lot of the same things you did in basketball in terms of preparation, in terms of being an eternal learner and wanting to get better. But now you apply it to the broadcasting career. And good things will happen if you do that. You know the winning formula. You've been a part of a Pac-10 championship team. You've also been a part of teams that have struggled, so you understand what it means to be a good teammate. You've elevated your game in different aspects over the course of your career by working hard. So you have to do the same thing in broadcast. You just got to stay after it, work hard, and be an eternal learner.
All right, thanks. I keep telling people I'm going to be a better John Sally. So
you got a bright future. You got a lot of basketball ahead of you first, and then you can make that transition. You're going to have credibility when you step into the booth. And you see it with the Michael Strahan. You see it in every sport. Guys that lay a trap. No, thank goodness you don't. No, you could be on the cover of GQ. There's no doubt about that. But just make sure I get 5% of the profits. There's Coach Rose. Speaking of the devil.
Hey, you can't get in the camera without saying something to the world.
I don't know what to say.
We're talking about broadcasting.
Oh, broadcasting. Two giants right here.
Just in case you ever happen to get fired, would you ever do that? Just in case. I'm saying you would never.
Just in case I got fired.
Or you get really old and don't want to coach anymore.
I just don't know if I can do an adequate job. I mean, you watch how he operates, future Hall of Famer in broadcasting.
Wearing a purple tie tonight, representing.
That is so big.
This is my purple Pippin tie.
So
when it's Seattle with Rowe, you got to go.
Yeah, get Starbucks in purple tie.
Hall of Famer, and then he's on his way too.
Hey, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Over and out.